We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. Whew, I'm old school, y'all. All right. Honey, I believe in Dr. King, President Kennedy, and Jesus. All right. Now, I just found out, I didn't know that Dr. King's brother passed away. I don't know what happened to him, but I saw a video where his dad, Dr. King Sr., did the eulogy. I knew Dr. King's brother was killed in Louisville, Kentucky. I also knew that Dr. King's wife was killed, was murdered, like in '72. So I thought, I said, well, what year did Daddy King, Daddy King pass away? That Martin Luther King Sr. Well, honey, 1984. Now, what a man. I mean, they all were preachers, so, but what a man. Woo! Them buried 3 children and a wife. Now, he had God in his life. Woo! Hey! And he's still holding on. Woo! I think of that Carlton Pierce video song. He says, "You still holding on, yet holding on." Woo! Mm-mm-mm. Y'all ain't lived, okay? So when people try to diminish Black history, what you talking about? We have suffered, you hear me? With grace and dignity. And that's the part about it. Baby, we hold our head up high and we keep living. And we live upright moral lives. So that's who we come from. And if I wanted to share a message with, they have the nerve to call this generation alpha, talking about they're going to start all over again. Oh my goodness. Okay, generation alpha, let me teach you something. The word of God says you better remind, when you're eating, when you're going, teach them why you do these things that you do. Teach them the old way. So, I mean, it's okay to be new and all that. But, baby, let me teach you something about the old way. Your people made it with grace and dignity and with morality. There were certain things that Black people did not do. And you could tell by the thing that was done if it was a Black person or a white person. And we would go, that's why I jokingly say to my white friends, honey, that's some crazy white stuff. Okay, I ain't doing that. But now, honey, we do everything. Praise the Lord. We've got to get, we've got to get away from doing everything they do. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I want to talk about body positivity also. So I'm watching this video, and this talks about how these body positivity people are interested in going on diets. And so I'm like, hey, that's great. Sounds absolutely wonderful to me, honey. If you don't mind, could you hit the like button for me, please? So I am cold. So I went to Starbucks, and they mix their teas when they give them to you, and they smell so good. So I used the tea bag for a couple of days after that. Getting my money's worth, y'all. But I want to read this to you about promoting body image, promoting positive body image. Hey, Max plays 21. Promoting positive body image is generally a good thing. In fact, research has shown that body image is closely linked to mental health and weight management. However, critics argue the body positivity movement ignores the health risk associated with carrying excess body weight. Honestly, everybody, big or small, young or old, has a problem with their body because of the way our society, it puts it in your mind that there's something wrong with you. So honestly, everybody has an issue with our weight. I'm gonna put some more hot water in my tea, and So although I always exercised since I was 11, and although I was in the band, in the choir, good morning, lovely bear. Um, I'm putting some honey in my tea, and although I've always exercised, I've always been very active. There was still a certain thing in the black community where big women weren't really told to go on a diet until these last few 10 years or so. There was still something about that. You know, I remember freshman year, my friends would come and watch me exercise. They peek through the hole and watch me exercise. And then we go probably eat dinner or eat at the cafeteria or whatever we was gonna do and study, of course. And so I think as an African, as a black person, we've had a lot of mixed messages about weight and obesity. However, we were taught, because we were raised properly, as I like to tell my niece, honey, we were raised right. We were taught how to dress appropriately. We wore stockings, we wore girdles, we wore bras, we wore slips, we wore proper clothes. We were dressed nicely. We were presentable from head to toe, every day, everywhere, even if we didn't have as many clothes or whatever the case may be. So you got that type of thing. And I know in recent years, I hear tell girls want to kill themselves because they weight. Goodness gracious alive, girl. Let me tell you something. It's a little bit of a challenge sometimes, you know. A lot of times, every day, but I don't want to die, baby. I want to get my hair done. I want to put on some lashes, okay? I want to have a little fun, but I don't want to die. And so, I just want to talk about that. My birthday's coming up. Hey, porch lady. Hey, porch lady. Hey, porch lady. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 porch lady. So, it's my birthday coming up this weekend. And a friend dropped by and she brought me some Carol's Daughter pre-poo. I'm like, okay, so how do I use this? You know, y'all got all this fancy stuff. So I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow. So I'm going to put this in my hair when I wake up in the morning. So, you know. And she brought me a lot of stuff. She brought me some Simply hand washed cold pressed raw sugar. So let's see how it smells. It smells good. It smells like sugar. And so, and she brought me some holy basil, plant-based holy basil, and then she brought me some B12. What happened to that B12? Here it is, right here. She brought me some B12, liquid B12 with some good stuff. But my coach told me I don't really need no B12 because I already take enough. So I'm gonna take these to him and let him see them. Because my coach is a medical professional, retired special forces military person, and she brought me some mandarin and rose lotion. Let's see how it smells. And the funny thing about it, I didn't even know she remembered my birthday. She said, I know it's coming up. Oh, good. And then she brought me a set, which is something I love, which is body wash, soap, lotion, and spray. Yay! Thank you, 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 thank you. Yes, 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 yes. It's my birthday. 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 Now, I want to read this article and then talk about body positivity, but I already said what it said, so hey, that's enough of that. Oh, she also made me this organic lentil soup. happy birthday to me. And it is full of vegetables. I don't think y'all can even see. It's full of vegetables and it's very nice. Then she waited for my home care worker to heat it up so I could taste it, which I always tell her how much I like her food. When she first started cooking for me, I'm like, this thing ain't got no salt in it. Cause I'm regular black. We like salt and she don't cook with salt. And so I just learned it do taste good, and I don't need salt. Well, actually, you can put salt in your food, but you don't have to. You can season it with some salt. Doggone it. You can use sea salt or something like that. Thank you very much, Ingrid. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And so, how do you all feel about telling people your age? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this gray hair either. I don't know. I don't know. But it's mine to tell. So what I did is I bought a 5, 5, 2, 5, 5, and they're actually mini pinatas. I'll show them when I'm in the living room when it's my birthday party and everything. So we're gonna see. We're going to see. We're going to see. I'm up. I'm in a goal setting 4 a.m. class. So Miss Matthews is sleepy, honey. I'm tired all the time. But I found a solution. A colleague came over and told me the solution to deal with my CPAP. She said you can put it on for 1 hour during the day. I only have to wear it for 4 hours. So you can put it on for 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. You don't have to put it on while you sleep. You can put it on anytime. So I'm going to work on that. First, I have it situated here, plugged up, ready to go. Put the water in there. So I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work on it. Baby steps here. Baby steps, baby steps. So baby steps. So we're going to work on that. We're going to work on that. So let me sit this on the floor somewhere. Whew, I got stuff everywhere, y'all. Oh, Lord have mercy. So, okay. So, anywho, the part of this mobility journey is taking it day by day, by day by day, by day by day. Y'all know the song, day by day, it's day by day. Day by day, it's day by day. Oh, dear Lord, the things I pray. Anywho, I always want to come on and say hello and say take your time and say hit the like button and say guess what, today on the way to training I told them I need to be there at 8:30 and I forgot on Tuesdays it's 8 o'clock. So when I got there, Coach ran out. He was like, Deborah, we almost finished with training. So I ended up just riding around with the van driver for a little bit and then going on to the center. But that's okay. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. So my heart was in the right place because, honey, I was sleeping. Ooh, hey. But I got on up because the thing I love the most, and this is what children and youth count on, is going to school. So the worst thing that you can do is put a kid out of school. I count on going to soar over obstacles. Okay? So, let's say, I'm going to bid you farewell, peace, and hair grease. I'm not going to be able to probably get my nails done before I go to the event. So I'm just going to have to go looking like this. Oh, well, the world is not going to come to an end. But at least I did get them done. And most of them still look nice. But I used these fingers so much that I cracked the finger down to the white meat. So sometimes you prepare and plan, and other times you just adjust. So thank y'all for being with me. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please buy me a cup of coffee and also support the other 2 people who are on my channel who are raising funding for their wheelchair van. And if you're also interested in a wheelchair vehicle, let me know and we'll support you too. Now, my knees are hurting. I'm not getting my second knee shot until Thursday. So I'm going to chillax and whine about it. Y'all have a good night. Peace and hair grease. Thank you. Take care, Porch Lady. Bye. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's always good to see you. Bye. Peace. And don't forget to hit the like button.